Have a look at the weapon. Ooh.
ACB.
Ayrcraft custom boats.
That's it. Mark Zunker.
Righto, here with my mate Willie.
Hey mate.
Today's video we're just going to go through his boat. She's pretty much built. A few things to do to it yet, but we're going to run you through stage one. Well, we've been through shitloads of stages.
Shitload, yeah. But she's halfway there in a sense, you know. Still got to fit her out yet and paint her up.
But yeah, we'll run you through it. She's a weapon. Alright, So what do you want to do, Willie? We'll just start with the trailer and from the front and sides.
Yeah, happy with that. We'll start from the front. So, you know, the concept on this trailer was ski boat trailer. I grew up in South Australia with the Murray River area and always loved ski boats, ski boat trailers matching and looking mint together. So that's the way we built this trailer, was in the ski boat sort of theme, with a full floor and obviously much more. We put a ladder up the front so I can deploy the boat by myself. Ladder with a boat catch. So all I need to do, back the boat down, disengage the boat catch. There'll be a little cord or rope tied up to this, throw it in the boat, climb up into the boat's foot on the ladder. Then all I need to do is start the engine up, pull the cord, which will again disengage the boat catch, and then I can reverse straight off, no problem. All by myself, no worries. And it's a 7-meter boat, deploy it by yourself, quick and easy, which is a big benefit.
That's what you need, eh?
It is, yeah.
Yes.
And what else? We've got these two stub axles here we had made up, one on each side. So for this, because we're going to do some long range road driving to different reef areas, have a spare disc hub on this one and on the other one with a spare wheel. So if we have a hub issue or a bearing issue, all we need to do is just take it off and swap it out straight away.
On the side of the road. And
we don't want that. We want to be fishing. So you know, that's sort of given us a bit of a, you know, a bit of versatility in a sense.
Yeah,
So we don't have to fuck around. We've got everything we need.
Yeah.
Also, we have the electric boat winch, which we don't really need. It's a drive-on trailer. We only put that on for the build process to make it easy to get the big bastard on the trailer when we're doing our trial fitting and whatnot.
Yeah.
Also, the chassis rails.
How's this? This is awesome. I like this.
The two chassis rails link up from the front, and they are a water tank.
How cool
So
is that?
we have our own wash down from the chassis rail. We have a tap come out here. Inside here is where we can put our hose and fittings and anything else.
Water pump.
The water pump goes in here. Tap comes out here, so you know we can pull up at the boat ramp. At the end of the day, everyone else is lining up. We can wash the trailer down. We can wash the boat down because it has its own individual, freshwater wash as well.
Wicked. Yeah.
So she's.
And like you were saying, if you're you know, chucking the boat in because you're going out for a 3-4 day adventure,
we can wash it down.
Yeah, it doesn't have to sit there.
So many people, they're in a hurry to put their boat in the water. They're in a hurry to put park their trailer up. They don't wash the fucking thing. It's covered in salt.
Yeah.
With this, you know, it's cost me a lot of money to build this trailer.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
can wash her down and she's good.
Yeah, bloody oath.
And well, also as with the ski boat sort of theme, I put a full floor in it. This is only part of it. It goes right the way through.
Yeah. We just stuck it here just for a bit of a visual.
Yeah, just so you can see and you know.
It sets it off though, eh?
It does.
It really does.
In a sense, you can walk on it, but we're probably never going to need to walk on it because we'll be driving the boat straight on anyway.
Yeah.
So it's more for a visual effect.
Yeah.
And I think it looks fucking shit hot, realistically.
It's sick.
And coming down the sides.
The boat's that big it doesn't even fit on my camera.
So we ordered these guards. The guards, you can see as the back of the guard, how it comes down a bit lower.
Yeah.
That was the original length on the front and rear of the guards.
Yeah.
But I cut it down on the front just to stop from stone chips hitting it.
Yeah.
And it sort of flows with the aesthetics that, you know, she's, you know, just flows down from that step and then comes down that way.
Yeah.
I folded up all these steps here as well, the front and the rear.
Yeah, it sets it off, eh? It looks good. Dual axle, obviously.
Yeah, dual brakes, dual axle, electric over hydraulic braking system.
Yeah.
And
nice looking rims too. Suit the old Ranger.
Yeah, they do. They suit well with the Ranger. So that we couldn't get exactly the same, but I wanted something that looks similar.
Yeah.
And they look pretty good. So yeah, she's a bit of a beast. I'm pretty happy with it, but we just gotta
swallowed fly.
we just gotta finish her off.
Yeah, like you said, drive on trailer. Fuck yeah, awesome.
Coming around the back, we've got our tie down points, tail lights, obviously number plate area.
Yep.
Some plate light comes under here, and then coming into the boat.
Yeah. So
Where do we start with the boat? Okay, so just start with the back here. This is only a protector for the transducer.
yeah.
So transducer here. This is just great. So someone tries to get in the back of the boat,
That's handy, eh?
Even if you've got a fish on, you know, I know it's no good having a fit line on metal anyway, but it's still around the surface, so it's half a chance.
Yeah.
Then we've also got these plates welded, ready to go for
Trim tabs?
zip weight trim tabs.
Oh yeah.
So when I got the cache, I can front the cache for that. It's ready to go, all pre-drilled. There's behind here. There's also a pipe already welded in.
Yep.
So once I drill through there, the wiring can go through, and it's all
yeah.
welded, all ready to rock and roll. So.
Yeah.
And
Sweet.
then to get in the boat, for the ladder lives there. Down here, and then we're in the boat. Just wanted it removable, so when you don't need it, you don't need it.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Put her aside, and she's not in your way, because that's always got to be an issue when you're fishing, or you want to sit up the back of the transom.
Yeah.
Put him here, then when you want to snorkel or dive or whatnot, ladder goes out and off you go.
Shit, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? We have a swig of our beer and we'll jump in, eh?
You want to get deep inside?
Yep.
Let's
sweet.
go.
Alright, we'll be back in a tick. Righto, we're back. Watch the fly down. Willie's got another beer. We'll
start up the front.
Alright, dude.
Alright, mate, let's go. Right, so I've got a Minn Kota mount here.
Yep. That's the
So
112 pound.
112 pounds, 72 inch shaft. Not the Minn Kota Altera, because there's massive issues with those. They supposedly they deploy and don't redeploy, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So I had one modified. So we've got the big one with the correct length shaft. Mounts here.
That'll go there.
And Mark, my boat builder mate, he's done a good job. Recessing that in there. She's
nice.
beautiful.
Sexy welds, eh?
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
So nice. Yeah.
That's
So
for the head, eh?
yeah, we made that up. So just to anchor him down.
On mine, eh? The small one, like it.
They bang
wobbles
around.
and
Yeah,
shit.
and I see that as a negative or a positive, and I see it can only be a negative.
Yeah.
So we'll put a bit of carpet in there or whatnot, bit of Velcro there,
Yeah.
and we'll anchor him down, strap him down, and we don't have all that excess movement that we don't want, obviously.
Yeah.
Cast deck.
Cast deck. Big ass cast deck.
Got a shitload of space under here. Don't have the gas struts at the moment, but this is all going to be on gas struts.
Yep.
This is the template for the windscreen,
Oh yeah.
for the console.
Yeah.
We've got a shitload of space here
Oh yeah.
in the cast deck. That's going to do us quite well with all
It's
the
good
gear that we have.
access the whole lot of it, with one door.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
handy.
Yeah, there's so much space, and
Yeah.
I would have liked it a little bit deeper, but just with the way things were, that was the way we went. And
And how many cast decks do you have this much freeboard too, which is a nice thing, isn't it?
well, that's an important thing when we're
Yeah.
flicking lures. You get a big fish on, you can lean on the gunnels.
yeah,
It's going to
that's
stop
what
you
I
getting
mean.
pulled over. So that was one of the factors we considered.
Yeah.
So you were trying to get a happy medium with
Yeah. Oh, you
all
can-
these factors.
This fits, the average size big tubs in it and friggin' whatever.
Oh, barbecue.
Yeah,
we
that's
can
right.
put all sorts in there. So it's
Yeah.
a very versatile sort of setup.
Yeah.
Then in here, one on each side, we have a little hatch, which is a tackle box storage. So there's two
they're
tackle.
like them hardened plastic
Yeah,
slip-in things.
folds
you'll wheel
down,
it in and
Two
whatnot.
tackle boxes slide in there.
Yeah. There's one of them either side.
Yeah,
eh?
one each side.
One each corner.
And then also, this is a great little spot. You
Oh,
can get
yeah.
the kids up here. You can be fishing. You can sit here, have a beer.
Yeah.
You've got drink holder, two rod holders,
Yeah.
and it's just another nice little spot when this seat is
Yeah.
actually built. So
Yeah.
we'll have a seat built in here,
Front riding seat. Yeah.
and then she also folds forward.
Yeah.
Then underneath the floor, that's a
Yep.
false floor section. We have a plate to cover that, obviously.
Yep.
That's where the Minn Kota batteries go, because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a 30 6-volt Minn Kota.
Yeah,
We have
yeah,
3 batteries.
yeah.
So they've got to go in there. Then we put the plate on, and then I've got a 75 litre Waco fridge freezer.
Yeah.
She sits in here.
Oh.
So, you know, we've got, you know, most of what we need.
Yeah. Keep all the shit separate from you. All the fish you're going to catch.
And then, you know, once you're done in there, all you have to do is fold the seat forward. Kids or whoever else are happy up on the seat.
Just with all the drills, holes, and
The attention to detail is fantastic.
I suppose we should mention who's
Mark Zunker.
Mark Zunker.
Become a good friend of mine. He's an absolute top bloke, and he's in North Queensland in my eyes. We're in Queensland. He's the best boat builder up here.
Yeah.
Plate boat wise.
He's in air.
Yeah. So the boats are an Ayrcraft boat, or ACB.
Yeah.
Ayrcraft custom boats.
Yeah.
And he allowed me to build the boat with him.
Yeah.
Because of my previous fabrication background.
Yeah.
And I built the trailer while he was building the boat.
How good's that? That's like a dream come true.
It doesn't happen, mate.
Yeah.
You know, and it's typical North Queensland.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
And so I built the trailer while he was building the boat.
Yeah.
And under his instruction, he did all the structural welding.
Yeah.
I did the fabrication, and then he created this.
Yeah.
This beautiful thing. It's just amazing. It's such a beautiful boat.
Bloody oath.
So
what
happy.
Do you reckon we go up top?
Oh yeah, sure.
Alright.
So,
top of the T-top.
All right. So got a floodlight up the front.
Yep.
Have anchor light.
Yep.
Solar panel.
Yep.
Which will be running the fridge.
Yep.
Well, powering up the batteries for the fridge.
Yeah. Just top up.
This is just where all our wiring comes through from inside the cab.
Yep.
One each side for the aerials.
2 aerials. Yep.
Then side floodlights.
Yep. One either side here. Beautiful.
Then this is a GPS mount for the sounder. Then GPS mount for the Minn Kota.
Minn Kota. Yep.
And then on the sides here of this grab rail is the nav lights.
Yep.
And then this piping here is ready to go for outriggers.
Yeah.
So they're ready to go for Taco Grand Slam outriggers.
Yep.
Which I'll be getting in the near future. That we measured it all out, so it's ready to rock and roll. So all I've got to do.
You've set this up, haven't you?
Yeah.
So there's nothing down the track that you can't do without having to redo shitloads of work.
So it's ready as a small game boat.
Yeah, that's
You know,
right.
we can do our reef fishing, we can flick lures, we can bait fish, we can island hop, we can do a bit of everything, and that's what I wanted, and that's what's great for our fishing as well. So, and also
you can see the rod holders up the back. there.
I think there's 9 there, and then on the corners of the back of the T-top is some floodlights there.
Yeah.
They're the Hella Seahawk, which are red and white. So we can alternate the colour, you know, at
bugs
night
and stuff.
and at night red's good also for your night vision. So
that's killer.
you know, just try to make it as friendly as we can.
Bloody oath. All welded ready just for the panels just to fix straight too. Coming back down.
Console.
Yeah, we can run down the sidewall here with the side pockets and
done all this.
see pretty much these are cup holders,
cup
beers
holders.
or beer. We should say beer.
I'd say beer, yeah.
Angled rod holders.
Pop-up bollard, stainless steel
Oh,
bollard.
yeah,
You know,
plates,
just to
steam
tie off.
things,
Yeah. And we've side pocket.
Yeah. Nice
one
big
each
long
side.
pockets. Beautiful.
We've also got 2 straight rod holders, one here, one down the end.
Yeah.
And that's just for when we have the taco outriggers, we can have our bent game rods.
Yeah.
You know, do our game thing. And then also, you know, for your normal fishing or a bit of trolling, we've got our normal angled rod holders as well. So it gives us that versatility again.
Yeah,
so we can do a bit of everything.
Yeah. Should we talk about the floor?
Yeah, floor.
So have a look at it. Just the welds and the quality, and it's just fucking insane.
The boat is a 6mm transom, 6mm floor, or 6mm hull.
Yeah.
5mm sheets.
Yeah.
And just strong as fuck.
Yeah.
You know,
bloody
she's
oath.
strong as.
Yeah.
And even as you can see, just you know, with the side sheets, there's no strengthening.
No, that's right. Yeah.
At all. You know, it doesn't need it because it's built that strong.
Yeah.
And it is just much more appealing to the eye as well. And you've got less shit that you're going to kick as well.
Yeah. You got about the old anchor wheel?
Yeah, the anchor wheel, yeah.
Yeah. So she's obviously a washdown deck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You hose it down, it will drain straight out of the back. It's not a self-draining deck, but it's it's a deck that will drain out, no problem.
Oh shit, yeah, you can see that, eh? 2 big openings in each corner.
So if we had a self-draining deck, we would have been 100mm or so higher.
Yeah.
We've made this so it is lower, so we have the boat lower in the water, which is going to give us more stability
Yeah.
and give us more freeboard.
Yep.
Self-draining deck really for us and for a lot of boats is unnecessary.
Yeah.
And we've done it this way, so all the water drains out here. So when we come home, we wash the boat down.
Yeah.
All we have to do is pull the bungs out on this side and the other side.
Yeah.
Hose the boat down, and it will drain straight out.
Yeah.
When we're underway, when we're fishing, the bungs are in. The water drains into the cavities, and it flows into an overflow pipe into a bilge, and we pump it out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So no problem at all with any water in the boat.
That's sick. Oh, we might as well keep talking about the back here, eh?
Yeah.
We'll do console
So
us.
here, sit down here we've got the fresh water. That's where the freshwater deck wash will be.
Yep.
And then behind you
And what's
on
the capacity on your freshwater?
100 litres.
100
Yeah.
litres. That's right.
On the other side we've got a saltwater deck wash there. So we've got a bit of
freshwater.
everything.
Yeah.
Sink. There's a little fold up plastic tap that comes up here.
Yeah.
You know, so we've got our sink. That's a little hatch that pops up. We can open and close that. So it's solid. You can sit on it.
Yeah.
No problem. Then again, the same hatch covers the kill tank. Oh, sorry. Live bait well.
Live bait well, yeah.
So in a live bait well, you have your overflow. These are your overflow holes.
Yep.
Then your drain as well. So you've got your drain
that's
bung down the bottom,
Yeah.
and a clear viewing window just for
Yeah.
just because it's sexy, you know.
And again, this is first video, so the next stage of the fit out, you're going to see all the Gucci stuff going.
All together, yeah. And then the bait board, which is at a beautiful height as well, with the rod holders added in too, which
Nice
is
height, yeah.
pretty sexy. And again, you know, the beautiful welds.
Oh,
You know, Mark Zunker's just absolutely fantastic.
that's where it's at, eh?
And even, you know, this area here, a lot of people overlook it, but because they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But this is all welded in, sanded back, and it all just flows. And once I've painted this,
It's gonna
this
look
will just
sick.
look amazing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just going to look seamless.
Yeah.
Um,
Bloody oath.
These are just little hatches.
Yeah, you
one
don't
each
see
side.
that, eh? It's always straight cut.
It is.
In you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
And cheap.
Yeah.
And I spend the money, and you know, he's got Mark to do it
Yeah.
right, and
Yeah.
he had a lot of ideas himself, which, you know, overlapped my ideas and
right.
exceeded my expectations.
Yeah,
You know,
that's right.
He's such a fantastic fabricator and boat builder.
Yeah.
I couldn't recommend him high enough.
Yeah. Love it.
Everything he's done, and even just simple things like, you know, we will never even need to put this door in, but this
Yeah.
door goes in here. If we can get it in,
Yeah.
but
Clock her off.
we'll never
Yeah.
even need it. You know,
Yeah.
realistically, that's just going to sit somewhere else, and we
Yeah,
won't
that's
even
right.
use it
Yeah.
because you've got a high enough ledge there where the water won't come in.
Yeah. Yep.
And
that's kind
kill
of
tank.
Kill tank. Yeah.
So the kill tank maybe doesn't look as big, but it comes out to here
Yeah.
on each side.
Yeah, we're looking at that before, eh? She comes right out.
No, it's big enough.
It'll
And
fit more fish than we ever bloody catch anyway.
soon enough we'll fill it.
Yeah.
And also this section here may look like it's the actual bottom of the boat, but it's not. That is an actually welded in section.
Yep.
So yeah, that's not the hull of the boat. That's a separate section altogether just for the kill tank.
Yeah.
The kill tank has a drain here, there's a bung here, and then there's a secondary bung at the back of the boat.
Yeah.
So, you know, we can leave the bung at the back of the boat out, we can have the bung here. When we catch some fish, we can undo that bung just a tad, let the salt water come in, put some ice in, and we have our saltwater slurry for the fish, you know. And if need be, if you want to drain that out while you're underway, all you have to do is undo the bung and it'll suck out.
Yeah.
You know, so it's
almost like you thought about it.
kind of,
Yeah.
you know, kind of thought about a few things. And
Well, might as well.
oh, what
we
about
got
this
here?
one?
Oh, what do you know?
Just making use of the space. So we've got a
Yeah.
couple of shelves here, and this table is going to be numerous. It's going to be a rigging station,
Weber Q.
yeah, Weber Q, and also a kill station. So, you know,
Yeah.
if we need to clean some fish, we've got a nice big deck here.
Yeah.
You know, which is bigger than this because you're going to have issues with mackerel.
Yeah,
with this
yeah,
here.
that's
so
right,
we've
yeah.
got a nice big flat surface when
Oh,
the
shit,
chopping
yeah.
board is there.
Yeah.
And we can clean up our mackies or whatever else as well.
Nice little shelving units too.
Yeah. Just to store a few extra things
What a
as
great
well.
way to fill in the back of the seat though, eh?
Yeah, we had to make the most of every inch we could.
Yeah.
And then under here we have two 60-litre eskies that slide in here.
Yeah, look at that.
So we've got plenty of space there.
Yeah.
So we've got the 75-litre Waco fridge freezer up the front.
And then
We've got the two
eskies in the
60-litre
back.
eskies here. So when we do a day run, you know, we might not even take any eskies.
Yeah, that's right.
We just
yeah.
have the fridge, or maybe we'll just take one esky for some ice.
So you've got this set.
It's
So
ready to
when
go.
we're going.
Go island hopping.
That's
We can
right,
stay out
yeah.
and reef for a few nights.
And that's because I remember we talked about this with instead of one big esky, but you made a good point. How what if we're island hopping? We're just jumping off the beach for the night. We can just pull one little esky out with the food and piss for that night.
It's easy because we've tried carrying big eskies and we do it, and
that's
it was
what I mean.
terrible.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass. So that's why I thought the versatility of having numerous eskies and then the fridge option up the front with a freezer is going to give us more options and you know more usability in the sense. So.
Bloody oath. Yep. Awesome.
Yep. We'll close him up.
Voila.
We'll go to the console.
Yeah, man. Oh, look at this T-top, guys. That's sick, eh? Massive grab rails.
All anodised as well.
Yeah, anodised. Yeah.
So all this pipe work is anodised.
Yep.
There's only 2 boat builders in Queensland that use them.
Yeah.
And one is Mark Zunker.
Yeah.
Anodised is an aluminium that will not have an issue with salt water.
Yeah. Okay.
So all your normal aluminium, you know, you're going to have issues with corrosion and whatnot. Yeah. But anodised, you don't have to touch it. It is as it is. Yeah. It's harder to weld. It's more expensive to buy. Yeah. But you don't have to touch it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And beauty of that is that it's somewhere where you touch, you hold on to.
That's right. So it's nice smooth feel.
But if we're going to paint it, then you're going to have issues with paint coming off.
Yeah.
Whereas all these areas that are anodised, they're areas you're going to hold on to.
Yeah.
So we won't paint it.
That's
so
right.
It won't have an issue.
Yeah.
And then up the top here, we've got another anodised rail there. Yeah. And that's a tie down point. So on the roof, that's where we put our swags and all our camping gear, our camp chairs. Yeah. So then we've got deck space to fish with.
Unlike my boat, you don't have to go to the island first to dump your shit.
Exactly. And that's one thing we've learnt from.
Yeah, that's right.
And with the boat build, the way we've done it, that's the way we've designed this boat. And it gives us more versatility.
7 metre, isn't it?
7 metres, yeah. So we can put all the gear up top. We come into a school of tuna on the way there. We can fish.
Yeah, that's
we don't have shit in our way.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the whole idea of it, obviously.
Bloody oath. Yes. All right, I'll
start up here, right?
Yep.
So
overhead console.
Yeah, this is just a little hatch for map storage and whatnot. You can put a bit of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Here we have a 6 switch panel here.
Yeah.
So up here, everything that's up here is controlled on the is for the roof.
Yeah.
So all of your lights and your nav lights, everything, it's all wired in here.
Yeah.
So anything up top is controlled here.
Yep.
And then you have your stereo, FM, radio, and your UHF.
Yep. I like the overhead consoles.
Yeah, no, it's handy. And then down on the console, everything down here is controlled by these switch panels. So it's another 6 switches here and here. There's C-Star, I think they were. They're expensive, but super fucking good. Then we're also running a 9-inch Axiom. Fuck, my throat's fucked, eh? Yeah. Running a 9-inch Axiom sounder for my navigation. 12-inch Axiom for fish finding, all of that sort of extra stuff as well. Again, 6 switch panel, helm, throttle, ignition, throttle, 6 switches again, beers, and alright, where were we? We're at
kick rail.
So yeah, we've got a nice little anodised kick rail here, so nice and comfy, and you can put your beer in here, and where is it? We can slide our seat forward if you can find. Hang on, this one's a bit smoother. The other one's a bit tight. So it's much more comfortable for when you're steering. That when this one's a bit smoother, she loosens up a bit. You can sit forward, you can steer while sitting down, or if need be, you can slide the seat back, you can stand up, and you've got the best of both worlds. It's just trying to get the compromise between best of both worlds.
That's it.
And she's pretty comfy. These seats were expensive, as Ian knows, because he bought one of the fuckers. Because once he saw them, he wanted them, but they're worth every cent, I think, because they're comfy.
So good.
Saves your back as well, and you got your nice comfy armrests as well. So
So what? Let's talk about a couple of plans for the next stage of the fit out.
Well, so next is we're going to get me mate with the crane, Preston Crane Hire. Bit of a plug for Meg. He's going to get the boat off, get the trailer sorted first. I'm going to paint the trailer down the guards and the side steps and the sides of the chassis rails and the back of it is going to be silver, same as my Ford Ranger. And the winch post will be the charcoal, which is another colour in the Ranger. And then all of the stuff in the middle will be the flooring, and the actual cross beams will be Nylac, which is an American product which we're getting from New Zealand, which is virtually a clear coat that you can brush or paint on or roll on, which is a protectant for your aluminium. So we're going to use that on the other parts of the trailer. On the boat, all of the actual verticals will be charcoal. So the front seat box, the center console, and the rear, well, the seat box here, and also the baseboard will be that charcoal color. And then horizontals will be the silver. I was going to do the whole lot silver, but in the end it's a lot of fucking around, a lot of extra work. So I'm going to do the gunnels and a few bits and pieces the silver, and then Nylac the rest of it. And then down the side we're going to have a wrap. So we're still figuring out the final touches of what we want the wrap to be, but it's going to be something special and something different, just like the boat, because I don't want something anyone else has got. I want something special. Come this far, right? The whole build has been a build that's been, unique. And that was the whole idea. I'm not a sheep. I don't want something what everyone else has got. So
that's sick.
She's running 300 litres of fuel. 100 litres of fresh water. Down the track, we may find we only need 50 litres of water. We can, remove that tank, put a smaller tank up the front in the cast deck. Add more fuel if need be. It's 7 metres long. We're running a 250 Susie on the back, 4-stroke. So she's got plenty of balls. She'll get us. She'll get us where we need to go and get us back. And it should be no problems.
Sweet. Let's go have a look at the donk, eh?
Yeah, man. Fucking nice.
Have a look at the weapon. Ooh.
ACB.
Ayrcraft custom boats.
That's it. Mark Zunker. Look him up.
That's weird walking past a boat that's twice as tall as me.
Yeah, she's a weapon.
I don't think this camera even does it justice. It's just a monster.
Even Reg likes it.
Hey, what's going on, Reg? Good dog, mate.
And this is the new jigger.
Yeah, mate. Give us a plug, mate.
Hey. TTML.
Yep.
TTML. Townsville Transport Machinery Logistics. Recently started my own company. I have a low loader float and a semi-tilt. So if anyone needs something moved, dongers, containers, machinery,
number,
whatever, we can make it happen.
I'll put a link in the description anyway.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, we can make it happen. And then the sooner we do more of this, we can do more of that.
So help him help finish his boat.
And that's what it's all about.
So I can go fishing. Alright, we're running out of battery, so we'll just give you a look at the big donk.
And the big donk is ready to go.
The big Susie. What is it?
250, yeah. Couldn't even get it in the roller door. We had to detach the roller door and slide it back more because it was too low for the motor. She's only got about an inch clearance there, so but no, she's a beast. She's ready to rock and roll.
Fucking oath. Awesome, Willie.
Yep.
Legend,
thanks,
mate.
boys.
And so this is part one. Probably be
several parts, eh?
Probably 3 or 4 parts. So we'll probably show you the probably next is what will be the next
will
stage?
Be all the prep work, the paint work and things like that. Then there'll be the fit out, and then there'll be the actual sea trials. Sea trials, that's what we want to get to.
That's it.
And we can be fishing.
Awesome. So thanks again for watching.
Thanks,
Hope you got something out of it.
And
check
Mark
him out. Mark Zunker in air there.
You'll put the link in the description. Ayrcraft, ACB, Ayrcraft Custom Boats, Mark Zunker. An absolute genius. He's a fucking mastermind. Unreal.